Hello, everyone. I decided since I was ready, I might as well start a little early. Need to forward this over to everyone. Oh, and now I'll wait. So obviously the difference between this week and last week was that I now have Lucifer content on the website. I was able to interview Trisha, who plays the goddess, and I think it's Elizabeth on Lucifer. And it was just after the news came out that Lucifer was canceled. And it absolutely amazed me the amount of emotion and fight that the Lucifer fandom had. Now, don't get me wrong, I've always been a Lucifer fan, but it was never really something that I thought of including in the site until I was able to interview Trisha. And so I started adding more and more stuff and getting more and more traction and attraction over it. So as far as I'm concerned, the Lucifer stuff is something that's going to stay. And if anyone has any ideas as to what they'd like to add, feel free to message me. I'm always open to new additions and changes and that sort of thing. So, but for the time, I will wait right here then until I get some questions. Oh, there's someone here. Yay! Hello, Erda. Yeah, apparently. I did start a little early, so it is what it is. Well, congratulations, you're the very first person. Sometimes I usually end up babbling to myself, which is something I do anyways because I work from home and usually I'm the only person at home, so I either talk to myself or talk to my animals. So yeah, it's I try to keep up my end of the conversation. And I've never said that I am in any way, shape, or form patient. So it is difficult sometimes, but it is what it is. The thing is that the longer that I wait, usually the more people that come. So, oh look, speaking of, we now have 2 people. So, but I did want to address the programming sounds like fun. Like computer programming? I'm assuming so. Now we have 3 people. So one of the things that I wanted to cover is I wanted to assure anyone that I will not be giving up doing supernatural content. That is always something that will always be part of Changing Channels. It's just Changing Channels is now expanding to include Lucifer content as well. From what I understand, there is nowhere like Changing Channels with regards to Lucifer, nowhere for people to post reviews or that sort of thing. I mean, I might be wrong, but this is from what I understand. And no one holding contests like I plan on doing as well. So that's one of the reasons why I named Changing Channels, is because it obviously has a special meaning to everyone in the supernatural fandom, but it also means something to those who are not in the fandom and could be with regards to other shows as well. So this is just another step of Changing Channels expanding. So any questions, concerns, thoughts? Oh, Moose Day? Moose Day, long story short, I originally had G Tuesday, and then I changed it to Winchester Wednesday, and then I had one single day for Jared and one for Jensen. And of course, we all know that Jared is our moose, and Tuesday sounds a lot like Moose Day, like a moose. Plus, Tuesday is, of course, the day that Sam keeps on reliving in Mystery Spot. So there are so many gifts related to Tuesday and Jared/Sam, therefore it became Moose Day. So that has to be one of my favorite days because not only do I love Sam and Jared, but it just works really well. So Misha Monday is obvious. Sounds like Misha. Moose Day makes me smile. Yes, Moose Day definitely makes me smile as well. Definitely. So. Any other questions? Because I know that there's one other person. Well, there was 2 other people, but one other person here. Am I excited? Oh, yes. I'm very excited for Gish. Very, very excited. Because I like that there is an app now. Because one of the things that Probably the only thing that I found annoying about Gish was last year was the fact that I had to be home to upload anything. And I'm somewhat technically savvy, but not totally. So having the app is pretty cool. Plus being able to chat with people really easily before Gish starts is really exciting. So. Plus it's not during VanCon this year. Last year it was during VanCon, and that was very frustrating. I'm not even going to talk about your chicken wing season, because last time I did something like this, I was trolled by a chicken. Chicken wing fingers. I am making a fancy dinner tonight. I am making steak on the barbecue with blue cheese butter, twice baked potatoes, and I bought one of those boxes of Red Lobster biscuits. I have never had that before because I've never actually been to a Red Lobster, but so pretty exciting. What coming up? Well, obviously we have yes, I know, I'm very excited. Obviously we have the books for Jared and Jensen and Misha in October. So anyone who participates in Misha Monday, Jen Sunday, or Moose Day will have their comments included in the book. Sometime soon, probably next week, I will be starting a rewatch group starting from season 1. So basically, via the DVD, the episodes on the DVD, we'll be watching everything together with comments on, well, first of all, the obvious one is how young the boys are in the very early episodes. I still have to get together the people that are interested in doing that. I know that I have a couple. So if you're interested in doing the rewatch group and are available, let's say between 3 and 4 p.m. PT during the days, because that's probably when I'll be doing them, please let me know, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I've never actually watched the episodes with anyone other than my husband before. Well, DM me then, and we'll figure something out, because I do plan on broadcasting them, just like we did for the watch party for the season finale. So I think that'll be fun. Get to watch everyone's reactions. Well, not reactions, because everyone's actually seen the episodes before, obviously, but comments and funny stuff, that sort of thing. So I think I'm really looking forward to that. I think that'll be fun. On the Lucifer side, I am continuing to do the posting the reviews. I've got a few people that have done them so far. And if you are into Lucifer, not the supernatural Lucifer, but the Lucifer, the TV show itself, let me know, because I'm still looking for people to write reviews on the episodes. I'm not going to be able to get everything up to date by the time the 2 special episodes air on Monday, but I think I've got 1 to 8 assigned so far for season 1. So again, let me know if you're interested in that. I do plan on doing giveaways for Lucifer as well, definitely for Lucifan Heaven. Hi, Heather. Honestly, doing the rewatch is with Lucifer is something I'm pondering as well. So if you are interested in doing a rewatch with me and maybe a bunch of other people, let me know. I usually would be able to squeeze out 2 hours during, well, technically an episode is probably about 45 minutes, not including the commercials. So let me know. We'll figure something out. So yeah, what else? Like I said, I do plan on doing more giveaways for Lucifer. Probably we'll just order a bunch more stickers. Probably won't be as frequent as the giveaways are for Supernatural, because I I'm already spending, I think it's about $25 minimum a month on shipping alone for Supernatural. So maybe twice a week I'll be doing a giveaway for Lucifer for stickers, because then that yeah, Netflix works. With me, I need to have the DVDs at least if possible, because my download and upload speed in internet sucks. So timing, yeah, timing would be interesting because I work during the day. So I'm usually busy between 5 o'clock and 1 o'clock at least. So that's PT. But if you're in ET or PT, then something you and I can figure out. And of course, I can do a call out to my followers, which I'm very happy. I have made over 1,000. Very pleased with that. Oh, one of the other things that I wanted to comment is visiting the website. Now, I keep on pushing interviews that I've already done before, reviews that have already been posted. The reason why is because the more traffic I get to the site, so the more people that show up in Google Analytics. I think it's awesome you're in Alberta. I'm in British Columbia. That's cool. So the more people that visit the site, the more traffic I get. And the more traffic I get, the easier it is to get publicists and managers interested in doing interviews. Because 9 times out of 10, I am talking to a middleman and not the actual actor or actress. I am talking to their publicist, their manager, their agent, someone who is handling their publicity issues. And unless you are a smaller cast member, like in popularity, 9 times out of 10, a publicist or such is going to want a website with a high traffic or is well known to get interviews. So I'm hoping to track towards 3,000 visitors to the site this month. I only need about 120 visits to the site per day until then. So even, I hate to say this, but even if you don't read anything, you just go and you click on the site and give me that traffic, because like I said, I have over 1,000 followers now. Depending on how active those followers are, I should have no problem with getting I don't know what the percentage is that you should be getting towards traffic of people with Twitter and followers and that sort of thing, but I should be getting a decent amount of traffic because I do post stuff every day, right? Because every day I either have a Misha Monday, or I have our lore, or I have the Lucy Fan case files, that sort of thing. So every day I have something new. So yes, as I said, oh, and tell your friends, right? Because word of mouth is sometimes the best way of getting out the word about stuff. Another thing I wanted to talk about is t-shirts. I am waiting to receive my own version of the Changing Channels t-shirt. If it looks as nice as I think it does, because it's going to have the Changing Channels, a small version of the Changing Channels logo on the front, and then on the back it's going to have a big version of the logo that Kay made. If that picture works out as well as I think it will on a t-shirt, I will be selling them. I don't know if it's going to be via Redbubble or if it's going to be via, the name of the company just totally slipped my mind. Represent. So it's either going to be Redbubble or Represent. Represent, obviously, the money, the additional money is going to go towards charity. Redbubble, the money would go towards a kitty for shipping. That's strictly all the money I'd use that for. Because as I mentioned, I spend $25 a month on shipping alone for Supernatural stuff, and that's strictly to the States. Because from Canada to the States is just a plain stamp for a paper, like so a sticker is $1, either $1.20 or $1.25, and internationally it's $2.25. So minimum, I'm spending $25 a month just on shipping. That's not even including the cost of the stickers that I purchase. I think I paid $50 for about 6 weeks worth of stickers. So that's like a month and a half. Yeah, so in total, I'm spending about $50 on shipping and stickers. And if I'm going to be adding more stuff for Lucifer, I'm going to have to be offsetting that cost just a bit. So we'll see how the shirt turns out. I'm hoping it'll turn out well and that the picture will look nice on the shirt. If it does, like I said, you are very welcome for the moose sticker. But I will be selling shirts because I know that people are interested in them, and it's a way for me to offset the cost of shipping. Because as far as I know, I'm the only person in the Supernatural fandom who almost pretty much gives away something every day. Because I give away prizes for Moose Day, or Misha Monday, Moose Day, Winchester Wednesday, Mystery Spot, and then Jen Sunday. So that's 5 days a week that I give away something. That's pretty good, I think. So, anyways, enough of me babbling. Any other questions? And I'm just going to post on Twitter that I'm still here. It is. I mean, at this point in time, I can afford it, but if it's something that I want to continue, and I do want to continue doing, changing channels and the giveaways, because I know as a fan, having that incentive, that the ability to win something, is very cool. I mean, and everyone loves to win something, even if it's a sticker. So, even if it's just a sticker. I mean, it's just, oh, hi, Chris. It gets costly after a while. I mean, I've been doing this since February, so already February, March, April, May, that's almost $200, and that's not including the special stuff that I've done, like sending out the larger packages. That's why I stopped doing sending out necklaces and that sort of thing, because then I have to pay a small packet price, which to the States minimum, $7. So therefore, that's why everyone is getting stickers. It's less expensive. It's still cool. So, but I mean, and if anyone is ever interested in like expenses and that sort of thing, I have no problem with providing receipts. So you're very welcome. That's definitely one of my favorites. The funny thing is that I originally meant to keep some of these stickers for myself. Like I actually ordered, I ordered one specifically for myself. I don't know if I think I went through these already, but I actually ordered one like a double one for myself, because it's one with baby and the boys. This one. So I actually ordered 2 of these because one of them is mine. Otherwise, I'm going to end up giving them away because that's just the way I roll, apparently. So, but because I love stickers, I'm like, I have to keep this one for myself because I love Scooby Natural. It's awesome. Yes, Redbubble stickers are awesome. And I believe, as far as I know, if you order the medium ones, or is it small ones, it's actually almost always it's 50% off. So that's the reason why I'm able to get so many stickers for $50. And thank you for tweeting for the Scooby Natural. Yes, this one. That sticker. I have another one too. I got that one from Hot Topic. But I do have another one. I don't think I've given it away yet. I have a lot of stickers. This one. I have that one too. But the nice one from Hot Topic, that one's not getting raffled off because I've already raffled off 2 of them. No, that one's going on my bag, my box. Yes, it's Redbubble is addictive. It would the funny thing is that I am getting 2 people to actually donate me stickers for Supernatural, like the artists themselves that have created the stickers. It would be nice to get like a bunch of these donated, but I have no way. I don't know how to contact the people that create them, and honestly, I feel weird. Like, I'd feel odd. Like, oh, can you give me your art for free? Yeah, no, that doesn't seem right to me. It's not. It's fine if people have heard about it and are like, oh, really? You do? You shall have to send me a link because I will be sure to buy something from you then. But yeah, I feel weird asking for donations from specific people. Like, it's fine to do a call out, like, okay, if anyone has a Redbubble shop, then can you donate some stickers? But asking specific people, that just seems wrong. Because I mean, as a writer, I know how much imagination and time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears go into creating stuff. And I really, really admire the artists that we have in the fandom, and not just Supernatural, in the Lucifer fandom as well. Like, it's amazing the art that people create. It's like mind blowing. So if I can pay for something and it gets me a piece of art, then that's fine with me. As for speaking of art, tomorrow is Fan Art Friday. So for Lucifer and Supernatural artists, don't forget to direct message me your art or email me, and I will post them on the site. Definitely one of my favorite times of the week, other than when I give away all my stuff, because that's fun too. Because I love seeing everyone's art. I know I have a couple of, at least one that I got messaged during the week. Supernatural one that's absolutely fabulous. I'm very excited to post. I don't know if it's out there yet, but either way, I'm excited to post it because it's really cool. Let's see what else. And having so much of Castiel is such a bad thing. Yeah, sorry, no. I love Cass. I cosplay as Cass, for goodness sakes. Let's see, what else can I talk about? You can never have enough Castiel. You can never have enough Misha, for that matter. What else? As we know, Misha now has his book. I have no idea whether or not he's actually read it. I'm actually going to be messaging. I'm actually going to be messaging emailing his publicist in the next week or two, and asking about an interview. And I might actually ask about the book. I probably will, because I want to know whether or not he liked it. Because it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that Nicole and I put into it. So, what else? It's funny, I still only have 2 people. I mean, other than, I was tempted, because what I've learned with writing is to write what you're passionate about, because that's how you get that special sparkle in your writing. So currently, Changing Channels is just Supernatural and Lucifer, because currently those are the fandoms that I'm addicted to. Once Upon a Time was one of my fandoms, but they've basically said that that's never going to have any new stuff. I might eventually do a part on my website for Once Upon a Time for reviews and that sort of thing. Yeah, I agree with you. If you do too much, it's too much. That's why I mean, and I want to do something that I'm passionate about. And I'm passionate about Supernatural and I'm passionate about Lucifer. So I have no problem with keeping it just the two. I mean, if God forbid Lucifer doesn't get picked up, I mean, I'm still going to cover it. I'm still going to post, do interviews. Oh, yes, that's one of the things I was going to mention. So, I am doing a rewatch of season 3 of Lucifer. It's not permanent. That's what I have to believe. I am doing a season 3 rewatch by myself. And I am going through and finding guest stars. So not the main people, because they're kind of difficult to get. But I'm going through and finding guest stars that are either they had a interesting part in the story, or they had an interesting character. I will be trying to get interviews with these people. So basically, kind of like the guest stars with Supernatural, but with Lucifer. So that's something I hope to be adding more as well. Yes, I want to interview Tim so badly. It's not funny. I was posting one of the Lucy fan Heaven little things, and it was the one with Tim. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like I totally forgot about that episode. Yes, he was Cain. Which is kind of funny because there was a Cain in Lucifer as well, but it was a different person. So, yeah. Anyways. Yes, I definitely want to interview Tim. And now we should get a few more people because my wonderful friend, the Lucy fan site, just retweeted my tweet. So, yes, Tim would be awesome. And if you have any suggestions for any other actors other than the main cast that you'd like me to try and interview, I have no problem with trying. So, I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's a no, but I mean, it's every time that 10th time you get a yes. So, in case, hi to everyone else who's following. This is question and answers with changing channels covering both Lucifer and Supernatural. So if you have any questions on what's coming up next, or things that you'd like me to cover, or just Tamo, yes. I think Tamo might actually be available. The reason why is because I've talked to him before with my previous publication. He's a pretty cool guy. I love that he's Canadian. So, gotta love those Canadian dudes. So yes, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to be here for a while. I don't need to start dinner for probably another half an hour. So, hi, Nicole. And yeah, Samantha Ferris would be good as well. I really do hope that they bring her back to the show because I really like her. And I'm actually going to write these down because otherwise I'm going to lose them. Well, so yes, any other questions? Hello, Germania. Yes. I've actually talked to Tyler. He's funny. He is so funny. But I mean, there's no reason why I can't talk to him again. And just my imagination, that's such a, well, I mean, I've already talked to Carrie, and I'm 99% positive that I could probably do another interview with Carrie if I wanted to. So, oh, look, I have 9 followers. This is very exciting. So, do I think about Lauren? I haven't actually met her yet, and I haven't been able to interview her. So I can't, I mean, I love her character. I think she does a lovely, wonderful job as Chloe. But that sounded very strange. But I haven't been able to, like, I mean, the only Lucifer actor that I've actually been able to talk to was Trisha Helfer. So everyone else, all the quotes that I received were actually from their publicist, and I never actually got to talk to them. I hope to. That's why I want to get my traffic up. So as I was explaining earlier on in this question and Q&A thing, is that the more people that visit my site, and that's the thing though, is that my site does not have any paying ads, anything at all like that. I do not get money from visits to the site. Do not. And as far as I'm concerned, I have no interest in actually doing that. There will never, ever be ads on the site. However, the more people that visit the site, the more traffic I get. The more traffic I get, the easier it is to get interviews. Because as I explained earlier, I'm never talking to the actor or actress right away. I'm talking to their publicist, their agent, or their manager. And what they want is they want a site or a publication that actually has a decent reach for them to promote their client, their actor or actress. So the more visits I get to the site, the more traffic I get, and it's easier to get interviews, which means it fulfills the machine. Because the more interviews I do, the more traffic I get. So it was very difficult starting changing channels when it came to doing interviews. The good thing is that I do have a lot of experience doing interviews. As I've said before, I've done over 100 interviews on Supernatural alone. I also write for Horse Canada. So that's actually a publication that you can get you can actually get a magazine. If you're Canadian and you like horses, this month's issue of Horse Canada has a picture of Amber Marshall from Heartland on it. I wrote that article, and there's actually a picture of me in it. So exciting. But I was lucky because I had a small network of actors that I could call upon to actually ask me to actually do interviews. If I had done this cold turkey without any background, without any, I'll figure out a way of sending you the article. It's pretty cool. Without having the network that I have, it would be really difficult. Amber Marshall from Heartland. I was on set last October for Heartland. So, but in any case, so that's the reason why I keep on pushing traffic to the site. I keep on promoting, people going to the site to read things, to interact with changing channels and me. This is the reason why, is because the more traffic I get, the easier it is to get interviews, which of course means more content for you guys. Everyone loves to read fresh interviews. So yeah, it's not making me money. It's just, it makes it easier for me to do my job. So, any other questions? And if you happen to know any of the doubtful, but hey, happen to know any of the main cast of Lucifer or something like that, feel free to send them a little message saying, hey, there's this really cool new site and they'd love to interview and interview you and et cetera, et cetera. I'm still working on getting David Hayden Jones. He has promised me an interview. But I've already asked him publicly two times, so I don't really want to nag him too much. So if you want to see that interview, you know who you need to contact. So, because I don't have any direct way to contact him other than Twitter. So, really? Misha DM'd you in Twitter. You're happy to send you a copy. Huh, cool. Oh, oh, Heartland. Is that what you're talking about? In any case, yes, any questions? Yes, I believe Heather is saying she will send you a copy of Heartland, of the Heartland magazine, the Horse Canada, I think. Anyways, any other questions? I should probably read another. Go ahead, Chris. Chris tweeted, go ask her all the things. Any other questions? Sounds good. I wouldn't be too worried about it. I think I would get, Germania, I think I would get worried about it when Tom himself stops talking about it. I don't think we're going anywhere. I really, it takes time, right? So. Any other questions, everyone? I think I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to. T-shirts, more giveaways for Lucifer, that sort of thing. So, yeah. Is that pretty much it? Is there any other questions? Yes, I figured that's what you meant. I mean, there's still a chance. It's only been, tomorrow would be 2 weeks. And sometimes these things take a long time. So I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited. What I think is, I think a lot of who picks us up is going to have a lot to do with who watches live on Monday. So watch the 2 special episodes live on Monday. Let's get it trending with Lucifer. So that's what I think. Yes, never give up hope. I mean, where about season 3 is when, correct me if I'm wrong, SPN fans, but season 3 is about when they were having concerns about Supernatural being picked up as well. I mean, they never actually canceled Supernatural, but one of the things that they did do, season, yeah, exactly. I think it's Monday. I'm pretty sure it's Monday at least. But if the fans want it, someone will pick it up, especially if we watch Enforce on Monday. So I think it's pretty exciting. One of the things, a few of the other things that I wanted to cover for Lucifer fans, there's a few parts of the site that will pertain to you as well. Underneath the Our Lore page, there is, I think it's at the bottom, there is a link for chat. So that is basically a live chat for everyone to use. I am planning on doing a group chat type thing where everyone can actually look at each other and see each other and start chatting and that sort of thing. Possibly might even actually do one just this afternoon, just to see how it works and how many people join. It won't be broadcast, so it'll just basically be like a virtual chat room kind of thing, where people can actually see everybody and that sort of thing. And yes, Heather, very important to get those numbers up. Very, very important. But as of right now, I am going to let you all go. I will post a link to a live chat so we can actually maybe all meet each other. So that'd be kind of cool, I think. And I will see you later. Have a great day, guys.